Buenos días, buongiorno, bonjour, hola, dobre utra. I'm already out of breath. Thanks everyone for joining us. I'm so excited that we get to do this little impromptu live workout. My schedule just worked out this morning that I was able to, so we are ready to get stoked. Okay, we're gonna invite Kira. Oh, I just sent the request. And nope. There we go. Buenos dias. Okay. Yep.
Good morning, look at this. You can't do the live unless you're wearing these pants.
So Kira and I are both wearing our Lululemon tie-dye pants.
Yes.
Cute, aren't they?
They're so cute. You know, tie-dye, hold on, let me make sure my volume's up here. I'm trying to do this, by the way, without my AirPods in today because I wanted Gary to be able to chat if he pops in, you know?
Okay.
So we're going to see if it works, if there's no landscaping. But anyway, we look so cute. You know, we're always kind of bringing a touch of the 80s.
I know.
And did you not used to tie-dye your own t-shirts when you were young?
No, I didn't, to be honest. But when I was there in New York and I went to the camp,
Yeah.
I tie-dyed my very first shirt.
Oh, I remember that camp. You were here with us in Larchmont
Yeah.
and you went to the camp. Oh, that was so
Yeah.
great. So great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
go?
guys, I'm going to turn off the comments. And
Yeah, turn off the comments. Let me turn this. I feel like the volume.
Today's Gary's birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Gary's
So we have a
probably
few-
inside watching. He's going to come outside at some point because we have a little special, like, cardio blast planned for Gary.
So Kira's going to walk us through every time she yells the word stoked or Jacobus.
There's going to be, you have to really listen because when we get to this circuit, stoked means fast feet. And then Jacobus, which is Gary's last name, we're going to do an up down into wrestler stance. Yeah.
Okay.
He always says I look like a cat, so I'm going to try really hard not to look like a cat when I do it today, or else he's going to get really annoyed on his birthday. But that's not right now. We're going to do that as our cardio blast in between the first and second circuit.
Okay.
So
Sounds
let's
good.
start out right now. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, Candace?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start, because we're a little behind. We're going to start with the band on, and I'm going to make your warm-up circuit kind of go right into a full typical Stoke circuit. So we'll do a really quick one set of band work just to warm up. Put your super stoked band on, so you're heavier stoked. Yeah. Put your super stoked on. And by the way, everyone, the bands should be back in stock at the end of this week or middle of next week for everyone asking. Stoke bands will be back in stock. Okay, so have the band, couple things about the band. We need to remember that putting it around your ankles is harder. As you move it up the body, it makes the movement easier, right? So I want you to have it for your warm-up just below your knees. And you're going to bring your feet to a little wider than hips width apart, basic squat position. And we're going to sit back into our hip with squat. So this is kind of a different warm-up than normal because I want to get us going real quick. So we're holding a squat. So you want to make sure you push your butt back, your chest is lifted, your core is tight. And you're going to start just pressing out on the band. So you press out, yeah. So what we're trying to do, warm up the whole lower body, your gluteus, which I always talk about, the dimples in your butt cheeks, your side butt, right? That's the part of your butt that helps stabilize your low back. So it's important you focus on it. Press out 5, 4, 3. How awesome is it that we're doing this right now, that we got to do this today?
I know.
Drive through the heels, come on up, squeeze your glutes. Good, sit back into your hips. So full squat, so think of it as an air squat. Every time you come into your squat, you've got to press out on the band a bit. So you press out on the band, lift and squeeze your glutes. Now you can do this entire circuit, by the way, without bands, right? But obviously, I'm a big fan of using bands to warm up the body. bit better if you have it. Oh, FedEx man is here. Always good stuff. It's like Christmas. 3 more. Sit back 3. Lift and squeeze your glutes. Good. Sit back 2. Okay, so last one, hold it. Now, come up to what I call a quarter squat. So you come out of your squat just a little bit, and I want us to shift side to side. So now you're bringing the weight even on both heels. Step out. Good. Step out. So this is where Candace likes to do the dab.
That's right.
We dab. I always look the wrong way. I look up. I don't, it's like, yeah, I gotta learn my dab. Good. So we have 3, squat and dab. 2 and 2. 1 more each. 1 and 1. And now come up a little higher, even higher still. And we're gonna step touch. And we're gonna start this morning off right with a couple of high fives for y'all.
Yes.
Because if you're missing those high fives, we're going to give you 3 right here. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. All right, 4. Okay, bring it back. Okay, 4. Bring it back. Good. Step touch. So keep that step wide. Beautiful. Okay, so now come into your squat. So we're back in the low squat, and I want you to hop in, hop out. Hop in, hop out. Yeah. So stay low the whole time. Sit low, so stay low when you come, yeah, out, in. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then jack it out. Jack it, yeah. Squeeze those glutes. Warming up the body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're gonna grab weight. Because I'm going to go right into your first real circuit. That was a super quick warm-up, but I want to get going. So, Candace, grab your 10s. And we're going to come into a squat shoulder press with the band on. So we're not going to take the band off for this circuit. Okay? So bring the above your shoulders. Weights above your shoulders. All right. So remember, get back into your hips, into your squat. Press out on the band. Drive through your heels. Just straight shoulder press. Yep. Sit back into your hips. Press right up into your shoulder press. Squeeze your glutes. Sit back into your hips. Drive through the heels. Squeeze your glutes. Awesome. So we have 7. Sit low. So I want you to think of this circuit that I just did that quick warm up with you on. We're going to do that as your partner kind of plyo power circuit to this squat press. So 4 more. 4, sit deep. Get nice and low, everyone at home. Sit back into your hips, quads parallel to the ground. 2 more like this. Sit back 2 and press and squeeze. Sit back 1, press and squeeze. Now bring the weight in, put it down. You're going to go right into those squat jumps that I just had you do in your warm-up. So it's low and low, low, and then add a smile because it's good stuff. You should start to feel those glutes really fire up, right, Candace?
Yes.
Get deep. In, 5, and in. 4, so good. 3 more. 3, 2 more. 2,
Fire.
1 more. Oh, step touch. Step touch. Big step. Now, if it feels too easy with the band you have on, bring the band down by your ankles. If it's too challenging, bring it above the knees. Here we go. Get us. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. High fives. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the glute. Okay, so now come into that quarter squat. Step out to the right, out to the left. Out to the right, sit low. So I'm going to add on, dab it, dab it, dab it. 3, sit low, 3, 2 more, 2, and 2, 1 more, and jack it out for 10, 10, 9, squeeze it, 8, glutes, 7, feel them, 6, 5, keep the tension in the band, 3, 2, 1, and now adding on. Come to the edge of your mat. We're not taking the band off, obviously, for this entire circuit. So I want you to roll down, walk out, Okay, so I gotta move my mats off the weight. Weight's off the mat, yeah. Okay, so walk your feet into quadruped. So in quadruped, knees are about 2 inches off the ground. I also call it panther. Pull your shoulders down your back, draw your navel in. You have the band on. Keep that lateral tension. You're gonna tap out to the left, tap out to the right, tap out to the left. So from the front, you don't wanna let the knees cave in or adduct, right? You're tapping out right and left. We're feeling the glute med even more. Tap out, tap out. Now, think of this because we're going to do it in combination. Now, push back to a down dog. So I did this on my page the other day without the band. Similar flow. I want you to just drop your knees right down to quadruped. Tap out 2 times each way. Tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. Now hop back to plank. Squeeze your glutes. Come into 1 tricep push-up on your knees or toes. Hop the feet back into quadruped and push back to down dog. So that's our flow. Quadruped pull. Tap out left, tap out right, tap out left, tap out right. Hop back, plank, squeeze your glutes. 1 tricep push-up, knees or toes. Hop in, push back down dog. Do it again. Quadruped. Tap out right, tap out left, tap out right, tap out left. Hop back, push. Hop in, press back down dog. You can always drop your knees in the push-up. 1 more, quadruped. Tap out to the left, tap right, shift, tap left, tap right, hop back to plank, squeeze your glutes. 1 tricep push-up, press back to down dog. Beautiful. Awesome. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Slowly roll up. And then woo!
Love it, love it.
So, as I said, that warm up today was just 1 time through. We're going to do this circuit we just did 2 more times through because, as most of you know, if you do the app, we go through every circuit 3 times. When it's not the warm up, the cool down, or fine tuning. Okay, so grab your weights and let's do it again, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, we shall. Now, Candace, do you feel like you could add a tricep extension with those 10s?
Maybe. I'll give it a go.
Okay, if it's too much, just don't do it. Same at home. If you have too heavy weight to do a tricep extension with your squat press, just do the squat press, okay? So sit back into your hips, hold your squat, press out on the band, drive through your heels, shoulder press the weight together this time. Rotate your elbows in, tricep extension, and push. Straighten your arms out completely. Separate the weight. Squat. There's 3 parts. Drive up and press. Rotate your elbows in, extend back, and push. Good. So we're going for 10 more. Sit back, drive through the heels. Separate your feet a little bit wider, Candace. There we go. Good. And push. Awesome. Sit back into your hips. So notice we take a pause in every squat, and that allows your body to feel what's going on, right? So you feel the goodness. Sit back, drive through your heels a little faster. Press up. Elbows are in, and push. So we have 7 more. 7. Yes. Press. Elbows in. So if you do the app, you know this move well. It's one I use often because it hits so much in one move, right? Your lower body, your shoulders, your tricep, your core, all of it. Let's also remember, everyone at home, these lives are not a replacement for doing the app. It's a replacement for today, but this is like a special event if you're using the app, right, Candace?
Yeah, so I can't talk with this exercise.
2 more. Sit back, press up. I'll just chat away. Elbows in and push. 1 more. Sit back.
The tricep extension on it with 20 pounds is tough.
With 10 pounds in each hand, yeah. Okay, now bring it in. Put the weight down. Keep 1 weight, Candace.
Okay.
We're going to isolate the tricep a little more. Feet are hip width now. Extend all the way back. You all know I add on a little bit. I tweak every circuit just a little bit. Full tricep extension for 4. Elbows are in tight. So from the back, I'm keeping my elbows in. My knees are soft. My tailbone is dropped. Now hold it back. This is gonna burn a little bit. Hold it back. Pulse it. Pulse it. 3, 2. All the way up for 2. Woo! All the way up for one, and bring it in and put the weight down. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so we're back in that squat position. So squat, hand is right below the knees. Stay low. Hop it in, hop it out. Hop it in, hop it out. Good. By the way, it's like 95 degrees right now here in New York. So Kira is sweating.
I am too. It's quite hot in here.
4 more. 4. Sit low. 3. Sit low. Yes. 2. You've got this at home. 1. Come up. Feet get your feet to hip width again. So I tweak every circuit a little bit, right? Now you're going to squat, lift into abduction. Squat and lift. So when you lift, you're once again lifting from the side butt. Squeeze. So range, control the leg. You've got to control both as you lift and lower. And lift. Good. Squat and squeeze. It's the squat and squeeze. Lift.
Squat and squeeze. The old squat and squeeze.
Old squat and squeeze. Lift. Good. Sit. And right about now is where you start to really, you get a big grin on your face. Woo! You feel the burn. You know good things are happening. Last one. Quarter squat, step touch, step touch, step touch. Bring it. Come on. Maybe it's a little deeper this time. It's up to you. And we high five it. Look at, I look like Candace's bottom right now. Look, Candace.
I know. Wait.
Perfect.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wait.
Look at that.
So funny.
Okay. High five. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Step back. That could be a TikTok. Although I'm not on TikTok. I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Good. Okay, so now bring the band down by your ankles. So this is going to be harder. I'm going to show you from the side. Simple movement, quarter squat, just tap back. So this is more of your glute max. So I want everybody to remember at home too that, you know, you've got to know the basics, like the back of your hand, and think inside the box and know all that by the back of your hand before you get fancy and step outside the box. So do the basics like savagely well, which includes this move where every single step you take when you reach back, you're squeezing the cheek. If you don't connect your mind to your body, the movement has maybe, I don't know the exact percentage, but like probably 50% less effective if you're not really focusing and thinking. And squeezing and squeezing for 2 and 2, 1 and 1, and jack it out. So obviously when you jack and it's around your ankles, it's harder. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it right to your knees. Woo! We come to the edge of our mat. We're going to start right off with that full combination. Quadruped tap out twice. So roll down. First, check your quadruped position. So you want to make sure wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, toes down. Lift your knees just about 2 inches off the ground. Okay. So keep the lateral tension, knees are 2 inches off the ground. Tapping left first. Tap left, tap right. Tap left, tap right, hop back to plank. 1 tricep push-up. Beautiful. Hop into quadruped. Push back to down dog. Good. And quadruped. Let's go. Tap left, tap right. Core strong. Tap left, tap right. Hop back. If you're on your knees, it looks like this. Drop and shift your hips forward. Push. And then toes down. Quadruped. Down dog. Quadruped. Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. Hop back, squeeze your glutes. Remember, a push-up is a moving plank. Hop in, down dog. 2 more rounds. Forward, quadruped.
Okay, Kira.
Yeah.
My girl Megan, who's in Ohio, is working out with us for the first time today. So
Who
Megan,
is?
how you doing?
I couldn't hear you. Who's working out with us?
My friend Megan.
Oh, hi,
Give
Megan.
her a shout out to make sure she's hanging in there with us.
Stick with us, Megan. Stick with us. We're just getting started. You're stronger every rep. Everyone at home, you're stronger every rep. Candace is gonna do one more because I was chatting too much. Tap out, good. Tap out. You're crushing it at home. Stay with us. Let's push back. One tricep push up. I don't even need to do the workout. Candace can just do the whole thing. Push back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Beautiful. Roll up. We got one more time through. One more time through. Awesome. Okay. All right. Anybody else who has a birthday today? I feel like last night a lot of people were DMing me saying it was their birthday as well as Gary's. So, you know, Gary keeps popping out because he wants his circuit. We're not quite there yet. He's been practicing. Okay, ready? All right, last time, weight above your shoulders, and let's do it. Sit back into your hips, squat, press out on the band, drive through the heels, shoulder press together. Just 10 reps total this time, everyone. Extend all the way up. There's one. Sit back into your hips, drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes. Beautiful. Every rep, better and better, stronger and stronger. You can sit a little deeper into your squat this last set because your hips are nice and warm, feeling good into the movement, right? You can press out even more on that band because you're stronger already. You have 5. Press up, squeeze your glutes, elbows in, and push up 4 more. Sit deep and push. Elbows are in. 3 more just like this. Sit low, drive it high. Good. Those 10s are getting heavy, Candace. 2, and push for the tricep at least. 1 right here. Sit back, press up, elbows in, and push. 1 weight goes down. Hold your other weight in and walk the feet into hips width apart. Extend all the way back, all the way up. All the way back, all the way up. For 4, straighten those arms out. Part of your triceps job in life is to straighten the arm. If you don't fully straighten, unless we're doing our pulses, which we're going to do right now, hold it back. You don't get the benefit. Pulse it. Pulse it. So I'm right here and I'm pulsing for 3, for 2, all the way up for 3. Woo! All the way up for 2. Last one right here. Stay with us. Press up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And bring it in. Okay. Keep alive. Staying low. Embrace the burn. Let's do it. Hop it in. Hop it out. Yep. In and out. Woo! Get deep. Get deep. It's your last time through this. See if you can sit a little lower. Stay a little deeper. You have 3 and in, 2 and in, 1 and in. Now squat, lift, lift. Squat, abduction. Even if you don't have the band on, you control the leg as you lift. You may be able to get the leg a little higher than us. If you don't have the band on, a little more control as you lift the leg. Squeeze. Think about it. Squeeze. 3 and lift. 3. 2 more. 2. Ha. 1 more each. 1. Bring it up. 1. Okay, step touch. Last time. Step touch. Big step. Ooh, feeling good. You're feeling the burn. You're loving it. And here we go. 5. Last one of the day. 3, 2, 1. Yes, bring it back. Awesome. Stay with us. Stay with us. Beautiful. Bring it down by your ankles. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see quarter squat position. And you reach back. Take your time. Don't rush it. Reach it. That's a good one. Don't rush. Reach. Reach. Yes. Bring it back. Ha. Reach. 5. 5. Stay with us. 4. Feel that glute. You have 3 and 3. So strong. 2 and 2. 1. 1. Face me. Jack it. So jacking without this is going to feel like nothing, right? This is, right? Squeeze those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the knees. That's a heck of a circuit. That was a heck of a circuit, Candace.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
So I'd like us to always start in quadruped because really that sets the distance for this particular down dog, right? Because sometimes if you start in down dog and then you just shift to quadruped, your knees are not in the right position, right? So make sure your knees, when you look at your quadruped right now, make sure you have tension in the band laterally. That's super important. Now toes down, lift the knees 2 inches off the ground, lock in with your abdominals, and you're gonna tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. Beautiful. Hop back, squeeze your glutes. 1 tricep push up, hop into quadruped, push back to down dog. Again, drop it down. Tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. Hop back, push, hop in, press back down dog. 2 more rounds. Make them your best. Quadruped, tap out to the left, ab strong, tap right, tap left, tap right with control. Hop back, squeeze your glutes. Again, push-ups are a moving plank. Hop into quadruped, push back down dog. This is the last one. Here we go. Knees down, tap left, tap right. So strong. Tap left, tap right, hop back, push, hop in, push back down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Slowly roll up. And we can finally take that band off. And now I want you to
Hallelujah.
grab a sip of water. I'm going to call the G-Man out for a second. Hold on.
Are you hanging in there? Woo! This is a good one. I am sweating. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is killer.
Let me go over the circuit. I actually think Gary's eating his breakfast. Okay. So here, this is going to be a straight cardio circuit that we're going to do 3 times through, and you're going to embrace the fact that your heart rate's going to be up high. You're going to love it. And if you have to stop and take a little break, you just like dance around. If you have to stop,
Y'all,
embrace this.
I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling myself I love it. I love cardio. I love cardio.
You have to, it's all up here. It's all up here. Tell yourself you freaking love cardio. You love
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay, so here's our circuit. Let me show you. And I'm bringing in my special guest today, my assistant.
Birthday boy. What are we doing?
So let me just say that sometimes this doesn't work out so well when Gary's involved because he like gets angry. He gets a little like frustrated with me if I'm telling what to do. No.
What are we doing?
It's Gary's day, Kira. He gets to do whatever he wants.
He does. But let me go over the circuit first so we're not a hot mess. You start off with a few jumping jacks. Then we're prepping for wrestler stance by forward, 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 forward. So it's a little hop forward, step, step, forward, step, step. So from the side, it's going to look like this. So we're going to do jacks. Yes. So it's just
like when I'm doing a photo shoot and you have to pretend like you're running. I do that and back.
Yes. There you go. There you go. Just like Aurora. Be Aurora. I saw your photo shoot the other day. Okay.
Aurora.
Then when I yell stoked, we do fast feet. When I yell Jacobus, down, up. Wrestler stance.
All right.
So it's stoked, fast feet, Jacobus, wrestler pop-up.
Where am I standing there?
Are we ready? I wish we had music.
For a hand?
I know.
Oh, you.
I thought that's the mat.
So we all.
I love him.
We're on the
He just asked for a
concrete.
mat for his hands.
We're on the concrete.
Okay, start with your jacks. Okay, so we're jacking. You don't have to jack it out, Gary.
No, I want
Gary
to.
had a full hip replacement in November, so I want him to stay really chill.
I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to start that prep for our wrestling stance. We're going to jog forward, back, back, forward, forward.
I'll do my own thing.
Gary's doing a dance back there. That's it, forward.
Never did this in wrestling.
So Candace, alternate the leg that you're coming forward with. Forward, back, back.
Yeah,
forward,
this is where I
back,
get
back.
uncoordinated, Kira.
Everyone's doing their own thing and it's okay because you're moving. Gary's just, he's having a blast back there. There's a reason we don't dance at
I'm
weddings.
just doing this because I get uncoordinated with this.
Okay, stoked. Come on. Come on. Stoked. Stoked. Jacobus. Hold it.
Hello?
I'm not doing it right.
Good job.
And stoked. Candace had it. Stoked. Come on. Come on. Woo! Woo! Fast, fast. Jacobus! Typical trainer in me, I'm alternating the leg that I come forward first each wrestling stance. But you don't have to. Ready?
You
Stoked.
can be ambidextrous on your wrestling stance.
I'm going to let Gary give us a little cueing on the wrestler stance.
All right, ready?
Jacobus!
Go.
Oh, I like that. And one more. Fast beat. Stoked.
Oh my gosh!
Ha! Ha! Jacobus!
Yeah.
And jack it out. Gary, give the people some cues on their wrestling stance. Talk to the camera.
Yeah, you want to get low? Keep your arms here because you want to push the guy
Push
off.
the guy away.
Or the woman, because there's female wrestling that are, it's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now
Good
we
job.
do our prep. We're doing our wrestler stance prep.
We're
So
still
it's all.
doing it?
Yes, we have 3 rounds.
That was done. I was going back to watch Price is Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? Stoked. I'll do it sideways. Jacobus. Jacobus.
Oh.
Jacobus.
Oh. Ah.
Stoked. I'm going to add a push-up to my pop-up. Jacobus. Ah. Look at that. Watch me. Jacobus.
Nice.
Ha! Stoked. Jack it out. How you feeling?
Woo.
Ha. High fives at home. Keep going. Keep going. Prep. Forward. Little dive forward. Okay. The good news is Gary's smiling. See?
Yay!
Do your wrestler prep here, Candace. Come on, forward and back.
I never thought I'd spend my 39th birthday doing that.
Woo. I want everyone to go to Gary's page today and wish him a happy birthday.
Oh gosh.
Thank you.
But don't follow him because he only posts once every 4 months.
That's all right, but they're
Follow
two posts and you come up.
Follow Gary so you can be notified when he comments on Kira's page or my page, because Gary has the best comebacks and responses
He does.
to anyone, and he defends his wife like nobody's business.
And he defends you.
And me too, yeah.
It's true. Okay, we ready?
Kind is a new classy, baby. Come on, people.
And maybe Gary will sing for us. He makes up the best songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sing for Candace.
Candace, the cover girl. She does it all. Woo!
Woo!
The Renaissance woman.
Woohoo! Okay, ready? Stoked. Stoked. You ready? You
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Add a push up to your pop-up. Jacobus. Ha. And stoked.
You're getting better.
I am.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And Jacobus. I think the push-up helps me. Adding the push-up keeps me grounded. Jacobus. Alternate your leg. Other leg comes forward. Ha. Jacobus. And stoked. We end with stoked because
Oh my gosh, okay.
Because it's okay.
Okay. One birthday wish.
Gary has one birthday wish. We're done with it.
Everybody, try to get 2 or 3 friends to sign up for our app because I see all the direct messages.
Oh.
She changes people's lives, and people are so grateful.
It's true.
Anyway,
Thank
grateful
you.
for all you guys. Candace, love you.
Happy
Oh.
birthday,
Love you,
Gary.
Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary.
That's my whole workout for today, right?
That's it. Go. Okay.
Woo.
Back to
Seriously,
work,
drop
everyone.
Thanks for
the gym
having me.
membership because they're not even open. Drop the gym membership and get the app.
Thank
$15
you.
a month. That's it.
Yeah.
And she'll motivate you. You can get up
And
and
here's
do
the
it
thing.
yourself.
And some of you say, and if some of you say you have trouble keeping up with these lives, well, the great news is think of the app as training for the lives, and the lives is training for the app. Like one doesn't replace the other.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna run out of time. We need
Oh,
another
we are.
circuit.
Okay. I want to make sure we get a deadlift in. So I'm going to keep the lunges out of it today because a lot of you said you have trouble lunging with your knees. So Candace loves a deadlift, right, Candace?
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to do a single leg deadlift because this is, I have to, Candace, what she loves and what she needs. So We're gonna hinge forward, lift up, squeeze the glute. We're gonna do 2 sets of a single leg deadlift and then 1 set of just a basic deadlift. Okay, so we're on our right leg. The right knee is soft. Your body works like a seesaw. You're gonna hinge forward, lift up, squeeze the right butt cheek, bicep curl. Beautiful. So you wanna make sure that your upper back is staying as gorgeously flat as your low back. So it's a neutral head and neck, flat back position. As you're hinging, think about pulling your left hip down and pulling your right hip back. That's really helpful. So we have 4, if I do say so myself, lift up and squeeze. We have 3 more like this, flat back 3, ab strong, lift and curl. 2 more just like this. Lift and curl. 1 more, please. Hinge, lift, and curl. Now, hinge forward, put the weight on the ground. Now, from here, I just want you to step back into a lunge. It's just a static lunge. Just hold it. I know I said I'm taking lunge out of it, but I put it back in. Just pulse down, pulse down. So as you're pulsing here, again, you think of pulling your right hip back and rotating your left hip forward. Pulse 5, pulse 4, stay low, pulse 3, pulse 2, hold it. 5 times, you're just gonna explode up. Just 5, 4, sit low, 3, 2, and 1. And that's it, other side. So it burns.
By the way, I'm using 15 pounds.
You are?
15 pound, yeah.
Amazing.
I'm just letting
so
everyone know if you're wanting.
Remember this at home, that when some of you say you only have, I know if you only have 5 pounds at home, fine, but you want to challenge yourself with the weight, right? Here we go, hinge. So I'll chat as we do this, flat back hinge, right? If you get to a point and you finish the reps, and as I said the other day on my story, if your form is perfect at the last 2 or 3 reps, you probably need heavier weight, right? Because at that point, you should feel like, oh my goodness, I can barely get through these last few reps. That's a good indicator. You know, when people say, what weight should I use? I can't determine the weight that you use. It's your body. But you should feel challenged. Flat back hinge, lift, and curl. So always checking yourself, you know, the first set, how does your body feel? Could you go heavier, right? Did that feel too easy for you? Do you need to be challenged more? Those are questions to ask yourself after the first time through a circuit. 2 more reps. So good. Flat back, 2, lift, curl, flat back, 1, lift, curl. Now, hinge forward into your deadlift to put the weight down, hold it, and then just transition right back to your lunge and pulse down. Like it's nothing. You're just breathing, loving it, taking it all in. Pulse 3, pulse 2, and just 5 times. Explode up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, come to the edge of your mat. Watch this. I figured you all want a flamingo today, so I'm going to give you a new variation of flamingo. You're going to start right foot forward. You're going to be in that lunge I just had you with. We're going to pulse for 2. Hands come down. From the lunge, you crawl out. Left knee comes in. Switch it. Walk back. You drop back into the lunge. Pulse 2. Forward. Knee comes in. Switch it. Walk it back. Drop into the lunge. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Okay. That was like a little hard to see for me, but.
Okay. All right, so I'll go through it slow. Right leg forward, coming to your lunge. I just prepped you with this. Pulse 2, pulse 1 in the lunge. Hands to the ground right away. Now lift your hips up. Lift, straighten out that left leg. Walk forward. Left knee comes to chest.
Okay.
Pop it, switch. Right knee is now to the chest. You walk back. Start to lift the leg up, but drop right back into your lunge. Pulse 2, 1. Hands down, hips up, walk forward. It's like you're dragging a straight leg forward, right knee to chest. Hop, switch. Walk back, left leg goes up toward the sky. Then you drop back into your lunge and you pulse 2, 1, hands down, lift up, drag that leg forward, knee in, hop switch, walk it back, leg goes up, drop into your lunge for 2, 1, hands down. Now both feet come down, walk out, plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. Now what I want you to do, bring the knee in, tap opposite knee. So we're in plank. You're just bringing the knee in and tapping it with the opposite hand. Let me see it. 3 and 3, 2. That's it. You got it. 2, 1 and 1, and then flip over onto your back. Flip over onto your back. Okay, so here's what we're doing. You're going to extend the arms. You're going to roll up. Fingertips go back away from you. You've done this with me, Candace. Reverse tabletop, hips up to open your chest. Fingertips are back. Butt goes down. Arms extend. Slowly roll back. So it's a full roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. Fingertips back. Lift your hips up. Bridge. Reverse tabletop. Bring your butt down. Extend the arms. Roll back. Roll up. Fingertips back. Hips up. Reverse tabletop. So it's like a reverse. Feels good. Open the chest. So that reverse tabletop, the purpose is to stretch the hip flexors, open the chest, and squeeze the glutes. 1 more. Roll back, roll up, lift, and now turn your fingertips forward. So thumbs are pointing forward, fingertips are on a diagonal, and right here, shift the weight back, dips. You're gonna bend and press. So notice that in the Stoked method, transitions matter. It's like a floor routine in gymnastics. 1 move connects into the next, right? 3 more. 3, 2, hold it, and then fingertip turns back, flip back over, walk your hands back to your feet, slowly roll up. The second, sound good? That was a kick butt circuit. That was so good. But let's go basic deadlift this set because we're running out of time. At home, if you want to do this, if you do this again and you want to do a second set of single leg deadlifts, I totally encourage it. We're just trying to stay on point here, right, Candace?
Yeah.
We did start a little late.
I think I'm going to keep my 15 pounds because I'd rather have the deadlift, and I'm going to probably not do all the bicep curls.
Perfect.
They're getting heavy for me. But
so Candace is giving you a plethora of information without even knowing it. She knows me so well. I'd rather have you focus on the deadlift, not the bicep curl. So if you want to go even heavier and not be able to do the bicep curl because it's so heavy, go for it. Okay, pull your shoulders back. Okay, sorry. Hinge forward, pull up, squeeze your glutes, and bicep curl or no bicep curl. Let's go. Flat back hinge, tabletop position. So watch your upper back, Candace, that it's staying nice and flat. So you think about pinching your shoulder blades together like there's a dowel running down your back, and you want to keep it there as you're hinging. Right? So you've got to squeeze it with your shoulder blades and then squeeze it with your glutes when you stand up. It's like we have a check for what? $1 million in between our cheeks, and we've got to hold it there. Flat back hinge, lift and squeeze. You should feel your hamstring. You should feel your glutes. You should feel your low back in a really nice, kind way. 4, lift and curl. 3 more. 3, squeeze. 2 more. Flat back 2. Take your time. 1 more right here. Flat back 1. Lift, squeeze. Put that weight down. So we come to our flamingo variation, which we can do even with this, pairing it with a basic deadlift because we switch legs on the lunge, right? So come into your right side lunge, 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, leg goes up. Walk it forward. Left knee to chest. Top switch. Right knee to chest. Walk it back. Right leg goes toward the sky or ceiling. Drop right into your lunge. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, hips up. Walk forward. Knee to chest. Top switch. Walk it back. Leg goes up. drop into your lunge, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands down, leg goes up, drag it forward, knee comes in, hop, switch, walk it back, leg goes up, drop into your lunge, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now both legs come forward, walk out, plank position, hold your plank, you squeeze your glutes, you're gonna tap hand to opposite knee, trying not to rotate, trying to maintain the stability, hand to opposite knee for 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, push back to down dog, gorgeous, flip over, arms extend, slowly roll back, roll up, fingertips back, tabletop lift. Yep. And butt down, arms extend, slowly roll back, roll up, fingertips back, lift up, should just feel so good. Open the chest. So notice on tabletop, your fingertips should be pointing back away from you on this to help rotate your shoulders open. Yeah. One more round, butt down, so you feel your core. Articulate your spine, roll up, articulate as well, hands down, lips up. And now drop your butt, turn your fingertips the opposite direction. So your thumbs, look down at them, they point directly forward. Your fingertips are at 10 and 2. Lift the hips up, shift the weight back. Come into your 5 full dips. 5 and press. 4 and push. 3 and press. 2 and push. 1, try to re-tip your hips a little bit, shift back even more. Come halfway down into your dip and hold. Feel the work in the tricep, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Extend all the way up, straighten those arms out. Turn the fingertips back toward away from you. Flip. Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll up.
Oh,
I just tried to make the transition pretty.
I was just enjoying that stretch.
Lovely, right? Can we do one more set of deadlifts? How do we feel?
Right.
At home. Let's see. Are people still with us? We don't have comments going, so I can't say give us a thumbs up. But oh yeah, people are still with us. All right, we're crushing it.
All right, great job, guys.
Third set. So we y'all, we didn't start until what time, Candace? Like 6 after 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're good, everyone. And you're gonna go to the app after this for fine tuning. Okay, shoulders are back, knees are soft. Yes, you are. Flat back hinge. Lift up, squeeze the glutes. With or without the bicep curl. Flat back hinge. Lift up, squeeze. So it's almost as though you pretend there's a door 5 inches behind you and you want to shut the door with your butt as you're hinging forward. Flat back. Abs strong. Curl. Good. Flat back hinge. Good. Squeeze. So we have 5 more right here. 5. Lift and curl. 4 more. Take your time. 4. Push your butt back. Remember that a deadlift is a hip hinge. It's a hip dominant exercise. It's not knee dominant. So you should only have a soft bend in your knee. You're not squatting. You're hinging. 1 more. Last one. Lift and curl. All right. Come to the mat. So we have that last bingo. Okay, so right leg forward. Come into your lunge. Static lunge. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Lift up. Drag the leg. Left knee to chest. Hop switch. Extend the leg back out as you come up. And you drop right back to your lunge. Pulse 4, 3, get low, 2, 1, hands down, lift up, drag it forward. Right knee to chest, hop switch. Drag the leg back. I love this one. Drop into your lunge.
I do too.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah.
It's a new creation. Hands down, lift up, walk out, knee in, hop switch. Drag the leg back, drop into your lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hands down. Both legs come to a forward bend. Walk out. Okay, we're in a plank. Here we go. We tap and tap. So you're trying to keep your hips pretty stable. You're thinking of your abdominals, tapping the opposite knee, rolling your shoulders down your back. 1 more each. Push back to down dog. Okay, surprise. We're going to do a little plank, push-up plank ladder down from the number 5. So piece of cake. 5, what you're going to do is 5 push-ups. Basic, not tricep, hands wider than shoulder width. 10-second plank. 4 push-ups. 10-second plank. 3 push-ups. All the way down to 1. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so knees or toes for your push-up, everybody. It's up to you. Hands should be wider than shoulder width. These are basic push-ups, not tricep push-ups. And let's go. Let's get it done. You have 5 push. 4, it's a ladder. There's a whole ladder section on the app. 2, push. 1, elbows down. Hold your plank. Squeeze your glutes. It's a surprise.
Surprise.
3 seconds. We come up. 2 seconds. Walk up. That's part of the work. You have 4 push-ups right here. Let's go. 4, push. 3, push. 2, 1, elbows down. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your shoulders down your back. Just think the reverse tabletop is going to feel so good after this. Right back up. Here we go. We're on the number 3. 3, push. 2, push. 1, elbows down. Who would have thought starting at 5 would still be such a thing? Draw the navel in, squeeze the glutes. Crawl right back up. We have 2 push-ups. Let's go. 2, push. 1, elbows down. This is fun for the whole family, everyone at home. Everybody can do a push-up ladder down. And crawl up. Last one. 1 push-up. 1 plank. Hold it. Squeeze your glutes. Elbows are down. 5, 4, 3, and flip over. Oh, so awesome. This reverse tabletop is such a gift.
I am sweating so hard.
Me too.
That was great. Okay.
Okay.
What's next?
Okay, so roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Control as you roll up, fingertips back, lift. Yeah. And butt goes down. Extend the arms 1 vertebra at a time. Same as you roll up, fingertips back, lift, squeeze. Woo! And down. Oh, it feels so lovely. So after those push-ups, that reverse tabletop is such a gift to your opening your shoulders and your chest. And down. Last one right here. Roll up, fingertips back, lift. And now come down. Turn your hands the opposite direction. Thumbs are forward. Fingertips on a diagonal. Open your chest. And let's dip. 8, 7, open the chest. 6, push. 5, 4, so strong. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, hold it. Now re-tip, shift back, halfway down into your dip hold. And let's pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, push all the way up. And then butt comes down. Beautiful. Okay. So let's finish off with our super duper stoked band just to finish off your glutes. And then I'm going to tell everybody to go to the app and do Ab Blast 1 or 2 after this. And fine tuning upper body 2. Ab Blast 1 or 2 and fine tuning upper body 2. Because Candace has got to get on with her day. Yep. And I have. So super duper stoked. This is really the only thing we use this particular band for because it is really hard. Okay, feet are hips width apart. Let's finish off those glutes. Drive through the heels. Lift your hips up. Not humping the ceiling, glute engagement, and you start to press out. Out. Now always think out, not in. Right? So we never let the knees adduct completely. Just keep pressing out. So strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, press out. 3, 2, hold it. Now, bring your butt down and up, squeeze the glute, open, close. Down, up, open. This is such a lovely Stoke snack any time of the day. Open, close, down, up, open, 3, up, open, 2. Hold it up. Now, we're going to try this, everyone. Candace, you love this one. Frogger position or butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. So the bottom of your feet together. Open the knees wide. Lift up, squeeze the glute. Your hips are not going to get as high. So we're in that Frogger position and you press out, out, woo, out, out. So you're essentially on the sides of the outer edges of your feet. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, down, up, open, down, up, open, 4, up, open, 3, and lift, 2, oh, squeeze it, 1 more, oh, hold it up, bring the feet back down on the ground, lift onto the balls of your feet, so keep your heels lifted, and press out, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and release. Woo! Oh, hug your knees in. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Oh, knees come in towards your chest. And let's just roll up. Come on over. Little cat-cow. And then we'll push back to down dog. Kim's going into plow there. So knees are down. You're going to round your spine. You can kind of...
I know we should, but can you just give me like 2 minutes of abs?
Oh my gosh. I mean, seriously? Let's go.
Like 2 minutes. I just
2
need
minutes.
it.
All right, let's go. So remember what we did the other day together, Candace? The lift and then scrunch?
Yes, scrunch.
Okay. So everyone at home. What?
Stand off.
Stand off, stand off, stand off. So body weight only. Okay. So we might use the ball at the end here. All right, so feet are at a V position. So toes are to V position. What you're going to do is you're going to come, lift up, tap your right shin outside of the right shin with both hands, and down. Outside of the left shin with both hands, and down. Then we call this a scrunch. You pull in, it's like boat pose, but more of a crunch. Yeah, and then extend back out. So you tap right shin, tap left shin, and then scrunch. Yep. Tap right shin, tap left shin, and then scrunch. Yep, extend back out. Tap right shin, let me see it. Tap left shin, and then scrunch. You want to come on in, do some abs? Tap right shin, tap left shin, and then scrunch. 1 more. Tap right shin.
I'm just watching.
Tap left shin, and then scrunch. Now extend out, bring the right knee in, rotate past your left knee, flex your feet, and extend that left leg long. Pulse in and over. 5, 4, 3. It's kind of creepy. 2. Hold it and switch. Pulse in and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Pulse 3, 2, 1, and switch. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Now slow bicycle. Rotate over and over. For 5 and 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1 feet flat, basic crunch. Crunch up, half release. How you doing?
Let me just say,
Crunch up, keep crunching.
keep
Crunch
crunching.
up.
Candace
7,
gave me a FaceTime call
6.
to wish me happy birthday, sang me happy birthday.
You did.
Who
5,
gets that on their birthday?
4, very few people.
Where is it? What?
2, hold at the top. It literally made his day.
Yeah.
Pulse up, pulse up, pulse up. 7 tiny pulses. If you're not going to do it,
All right.
3, 2,
Get
hold
it.
it,
Get it.
reach, roll all the way up, roll back down. 1 more roll up. Okay, roll back down. Now bring that right knee in, hold it in tight. Extend the right leg to the ceiling or sky. Pulse up an inch, back an inch. Up an inch, so your left leg is off the ground. 2 more. Up an inch, back an inch. Hold at the top. Hands go behind your head. Left foot taps the back of the right. Crunch and tip your hips. Half release. So you're going to lower the leg. This is like an abbreviated version of my signature ab blast. So you lower the leg. Exhale, lift. Crunch and tip. Half release. So every time you lift up, you've got to crunch the upper and lower body to a tipping crunch. 1 more. Lower, lift, and tip. Hold it. Now bring the feet side by side and crunch and tip your hips. 5. Crunch tip 4. Crunch tip 3. Stay strong. Crunch tip 2. Hold it together. Pull your right knee to your chest, nose to your knee, and switch. Left knee goes into your chest. Left leg goes up. It's burning. We're all embracing it. Bring your body up an inch, back an inch. You can do this at home. Up an inch, back an inch. 2 more. Hold at the top. Hands go behind your head. Right foot taps the back of the left. Crunch and tip your hips. Half release. So you lower the leg. Exhale, lift. Crunch and tip. Half release. Now remember at home, your low back has got to stay anchored down the entire time. It's so important. So you only lower the leg to the point where you can keep your low back down, lift and tip. Gorgeous, Candace. 2, lift and tip. Let it burn. 1 more. 1, lift and tip. Now the feet come side by side. Crunch and tip your hips. 5. Crunch tip 4. Crunch tip 3. Crunch tip 2. Hold it together. Reach your hands to your toes and pulse up, pulse up, pulse up for 3, for 2. Hold at the top. Hands behind your head. Keep your feet together, knees apart. Frogger position again. Now, reverse curl crunch. Get your forehead towards your knees as tight as you can. So upper and lower body moves together. You pulse in, in, in. These are tiny little pulses, guys. Stay tight. Pulse it in, pulse it in, pulse it in. Let it burn. 7, 6, 5. Pulse it 4. Pulse it 3, 2. Hold it and release it.
Woo!
Woo! Now take your ball if you have it, or a pillow, but the stoked ball is back in stock. We did your outer glute before abs. Now we'll do the inner thigh. Ready? Squeeze the ball, lift your hips up. Inner thighs. Press in, in, in. And just as we did with the band, rather than thinking out a lot when we have the ball, we think more in. So you're squeezing it. You basically want to try to pop the ball. In, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Bridge down and up 3. Bridge down and up 2. Down up 1. Now 1 and 1. Press in, out, down, up. In, out, down, up. In, out, down, up. 3. Down and up. 2. 1. Now hold to the top. Come on the balls of your feet and press in, 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 in. Woo! The ball is so amazing for core work, right? It helps really stabilize your pelvis. It really works your inner thighs. Makes everything a little more challenging. In 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze it 3, squeeze it 2. Hold it. Down, up, in, out. Down, up, in, out. 3, up, in, out. 2, up, in, out. 1, hold it up and press in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. And release.
Yes.
Oh, that's what you needed at the end, yes? Now, you go and do what you just did for abs, everyone. That was similar to ab blast 1. So you can go do ab blast 2 because it's more oblique focused. And you can do upper body 1 or 2 fine tuning. And then you're fully stoked today. Now, we need to stand up so we can take a moment of gratitude.
Okay.
As always. Okay, take a deep breath overhead. As always, you take a moment to be grateful for the ability to move and challenge your body as you do this. It is truly a gift. And you think of one person, place, or thing that makes you the absolute happiest. You open your eyes. You shake out those positive vibes. You send those positive vibes out into the universe with an open mind, fully stoked.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, Kira. That was awesome.
That was so
it.
good. Wait, let's do it. We have to do it. Here, let's do a Candace top, Kira bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Can we? Wait, am I close? There we go.
So funny. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
High five, everyone.
High fives. High fives. Thank you for joining us.
Give us the muscle.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Give us the muscle. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining us. It was awesome. You guys rocked.
Okay. Have a wonderful Monday. Never miss a Monday. Bye.
Bye.